Tips for the relief of annoying anxiety. Mild anxiety can be a normal part of life, but if you are dealing with anxiety that is overwhelming and that keeps you from enjoying a normal life, then it is time to get your anxiety under control. Fortunately, this video contains many ways to help you deal with overwhelming anxiety and help you get back to the life you love. Anxiety is damaging to your health, and your regular health routine should always include ways to reduce your daily dose of anxious feelings. Set aside a few minutes each day that can be used to take care of your own well-being. The focus of this time should be doing something that gives you joy. Learn helpful techniques to help you through anxiety, be it deep breathing, mental exercises, or quiet music. Be aware of what will work for you when you feel overwhelmed by anxiety so that you are able to address it in some way. This will help you get through and give you some much needed control. One of the ways that you can feel better during the day and help reduce anxiety is to stretch the moment that you wake up. This can help limit any strain on your body when you go to work or school and can help generate the relaxation of all your muscles. Try not to watch the news often. Many times, the news is filled with all kinds of negative stories about occurrences in your town and around the world. When dealing with anxiety, you do not need to feed the anxiety any more negative issues to dwell on. Turn off the TV, pick up a lighthearted book to read instead. Try creating your own anxious worrying period. Choose a single or two 10-minute spots each day where you can worry and just feel anxious. During this worry period, try focusing only on the anxious, negative thoughts without trying to correct them. The rest of the day should remain anxiety-free. Begin a journal, and every day, write down at least one thing positive in your life. Then, whenever your anxiety begins to bother you, open and read your journal. This will remind you of all the good things you have in life and help keep your anxiety to a minimum. Try to minimize the amount of negative words that you are using or negative comments that you are making. The more negative talk you do, the more negative thoughts and anxiety that can come creeping into your head, causing you unneeded health issues that will affect your life in some very bad ways. If the news is contributing to your anxiety, just turn it off. There is no reason to cause yourself unneeded anxiety with issues you may not be able to do anything about. Just breathe deep and concern yourself with making your own life as positive as you possibly can. As previously mentioned, mild anxiety can simply be a normal reaction to things that people deal with every day in life. However, it is usually mild and passing. Nevertheless, if you are dealing with anxiety that is never ending, then use the helpful tips and methods from the above video to help you get back to a less anxious way of life. Discover how I overcame anxiety disorder and started living life again. Visit secretanxietyhack.com to learn how I did it. I thought my anxiety disorder was for life, but I discovered how hundreds of former anxiety sufferers melted away their anxiety and now live relaxed, happy lives with no trace of anxiety or depression at all. Visit secretanxietyhack.com to learn so much more. Link in the description.